Hi guys, it's Mark from Blast Kiteboarding again. Here I am about to tell you a little bit about the new Majestic Arch harness. A welcomed addition to their range of harnesses, and it fits in a nice segment of the harnesses. What it's trying to do basically is it's not a hard harness like some of the new ones, like the Majestic and the carbon fiber Majestic X. This is a semi-rigid one, so it's not soft like some of the other harnesses. Again, you've got a full range now in the Mystics. You've got the Star harness, which is a soft harness. It's a budget sort of harness. It's the starter sort of harness. Still a really good harness, very well made, very comfortable, but less support. It's quite soft sort of harness. Then you've got old populars. Got an old popular like the Warrior. This is, I believe, the biggest selling harness that there is out there. A lot of support here. You can see the sort of the amount of padding that's in there, and it's a little bit stiffer just in this back plate here, but it's still got lots of flexibility there. Then we go up to some of the new harnesses, like this is the Majestic. So this isn't the carbon one, this is just the Majestic, not the carbon Majestic X. This is just the Majestic. Has the bionic core inside, and it's this sort of it is rigid, but it still allows, it's not like one or two of the other harnesses out there that are super stiff. This one still has a little bit of flexibility, mainly laterally, so it can actually twist as you're moving your body around. And then we go up to then we go up to something like the Majestic X, and the Majestic X is the full-on carbon fiber with the bionic core. But this one is then the main difference. This one over the Majestic is much lighter as well. It's really, and it's obviously a lot stiffer. But this is like a high performance one then. So where this fits in, where the Arch fits in, is somewhere in between those two, in between the hard shell and the soft shell. So it's all internal. It's built in the middle of the harness here. So when you open it up, if I open it up, it doesn't lay flat like it would do on one of these. These ones you can lay flat like that. This one doesn't quite want to go out flat, but it's not super stiff either. It's got all the modern features that we'd expect to see on a harness of the quality of the Mystic. It's got the neoprene kind of cover here, so when you've done up the straps and you've got any excess, you can then just tuck them in, which I've already done on there. You can just tuck them in there so they're out of the way. So you can just tuck them in so they're out of the way. You've got the battle belt. If I try it on, actually, if I pop it on, I can show you what I mean. So you've got the battle belt. It does it first of all. Not all the spreader bars are the same. This is the banana bar. It's super easy to undo. So even when it's sort of clogged up with sand and water and everything, it's still no problem. You can see it's kind of a lower profile harness than some of the other models in the past. So I think this is going to be a good harness for smaller people who like a shorter, not such bulky harness in the back, and also for wave riding. Wave riding is going to be a really good harness as well. Super comfortable. It's got all the padding around the outside, the neoprene, which all of them have now. They've all got a lot of like extra padding around the outside. It makes it much more, it's less likely to be digging into your ribs or anything. It's got the new, on the spreader bar, it's got the new leash attachment. This leash attachment is, unless you're doing handle passes, this is really what to go for. Your leash is only going to be, I don't know, about that sort of long. It's not going to get in the way. It's not going to get tangled up or anything. It's all you need. So it attaches right on the front of the spreader bar there. We've still got the standard handle pass rope on the back where you can attach your leash on there. Only for the experienced guys, only for the guys who are actually doing the handle passes. Otherwise, stick to this attachment on the front. So there you have it. The Majestic Arch harness, very neat, very tidy, very attractive and smart looking harness. Comes in this navy colour, or there's a black one somewhere. Comes in the black colour then as well. Fits in nicely in the range. One of the other big things about this harness, £169 complete with the spreader bar. If you compare that to the rest of the range and other harnesses on the market, that's a really keen price point. The Warrior now is around about the £200. There's the Legend as well, is around about the same. And then the Majestic and the Majestic X go up like £300. And then on those you have to add the spreader bar as well. So you're talking 350, something like that. So at 169 quid, this is a really good buy too. So it comes in all the usual sizes, from extra small up to extra large. All the information is on our website, www.blastkiteboarding.co.uk. If you like what you're seeing, please press subscribe below, and we'll catch you on the next review. Thanks then.